What's up, Bulldogs? So today I'm going to answer a really, really interesting question. I think I get a lot that a lot of you are probably wondering about, which is why would someone like myself who claims to be doing it not for the money, why do they have ads on their channel? Why do they make money? Why do they sell products and services and try to increase their profit, increase their earning? And I think that's a great question. It's a totally valid question. And it's one that, I've often wondered myself. And so I'm going to read this email here, and I'm going to answer this as best as I can because I want to let you guys know, and I want you to really understand what's going on here, right? Because when I say that I'm not doing this for the money, I don't want you to misunderstand this to think that I'm just doing it for the good of mankind, because that's not the case either. All right, so here we go. So Levi says, hello, John. I'm a big fan of your content and I've been following you for a couple of years now. I apologize off the bat that this is not a business proposition, but I do not use social media, so this was the only email address I could find to contact you. That's fine. All right, I know you are a busy man, but I wanted to reach out to you and ask you a more personal question. You are helping spread a message and impact people's lives positively, and I admire what you do and why you do it. That being said, why do you and other content creators who want to spread a message have ads in their YouTube videos or sell products/books? Please don't misunderstand me. I fully believe in paying for things of value, and I'm purchasing your book shortly as well. I'm meaning you don't do it for the money. That's obvious. So what motivates you to still market/increase profits from your products/services? I'm simply trying to understand the mindset of Bulldogs and people more successful than myself. Anyways, keep up what you're doing. It really makes a difference to many people, and I appreciate everything your content has done for me personally. Best you, Levi. Okay, so here's a great example. Levi is a great guy. Why? Because he's smart. Okay, why is Levi smart? Because he has tact. Because I know what he's really asking me here. He's really asking me basically like, you say you're doing it for the good of mankind, or that you're not doing it for the money. But on the other hand, I see you doing things that are making money, and some of the things that almost seem like, is it even worth that money? And so what is it? Like, you don't seem like a charlatan or a scam artist. I mean, you seem genuine and transparent, and it seems like your heart is in the right place. It doesn't seem like you're doing this for the money. But on the other hand, I have to question and say, why are you doing this? It doesn't make sense. Like, it kind of makes me feel a little bit sick inside, like, to see that you've got ads and that you're trying to sell me this stuff. It makes me feel like you're fake, that you're not being real. Like why would you need my money? Why would you try, even like, if you're trying to impact the world and you say you're doing this for good, right? So that's what he's really asking. And I get it, and it's totally cool. And I like the way that Levi phrased this to do it in such a way to not say what I just said, but to say it in a very tactful way. So lesson noted for you guys, emailing, contacting someone, do it in the way that allows them to save face, that doesn't just directly attack them. And maybe they'll answer your question and take you seriously. So no, I appreciate this, honestly. Like, and again, I don't think Levi is trying to be malicious at all. And I think he's just, wondering, like a lot of you are probably wondering. So let me talk about this and help you to understand what's going on here. So let's start off with Bulldog Mindset. Am I doing this just for the good of mankind? No. Okay. And let me tell you why. Because I don't care about all of mankind. Honestly, I am not a super altruistic person. I give, I donate, I help people in need. I've done a lot of things for people. Okay. And I continue to. But I don't care about just random Joe. I don't feel an obligation to make the world a better place in that aspect, right? I want to contribute, but what I do care about is you. Okay, now, and I mean this. Okay, I care about you specifically, those of you that are watching these videos that want to improve and change your lives. Okay, because you're like me, some of you, right? I was like that. I was in the place. I was lazy. I was fat. I was unmotivated. I had social anxiety, so many fears, so many weaknesses, so emotionally unsound and unable to control my emotions. And I did not have a stoic bone in my body. Okay. And I suffered greatly because of that. And so part of me really wants to help you specifically to overcome those things, to become stronger, to see what you're capable of. And that makes me feel good inside, honestly, to see people, to inspire people. Okay. I love to know that that's what I'm doing, that I'm making that impact on the world, on people, on society, on you guys, really, not society and the world in general, because they're not going to give a fuck. They're never going to understand this. Okay. But you can change your life profoundly. So that's one thing. Okay. Now there's other elements of this. Okay. I'm doing this for me. What do I mean by I'm doing this for me? I enjoy this. I like making YouTube videos. I like hearing myself talk. I'm not even being facetious. I do. I like learning, and I feel like I get wiser when I dispense wisdom. When I have to organize my thoughts and tell you something like this, I feel like I improve myself. This is part of it. When I have to put myself out there and make these videos and do some of these harder videos and think about things and become a philosopher, right? Because to make these videos and to tell you what do I think about all these questions in life, it requires me to go down deep into my brain and to think about things and to actually develop my own philosophy, because I have a reason to do that. So there's a selfish element, if you will, of my own personal development and growth, and that I just like this, so that I feel like this is my purpose, and I want to live out my purpose. In addition, I enjoy growing in business and making more money and achieving higher goals. Okay, I want to sell products. I want to make money off of the YouTube channel. Okay. I want to have a business that's successful. There's no greater pride, I think, honestly, like for you guys, that haven't ever sold something on the internet, haven't actually ever, like, it doesn't have to be on the internet, just built something with your own hands and made that money. It's different than getting a paycheck. It is totally different than getting a paycheck. I remember when I was getting paychecks, I was getting 6-figure salary, and I had sold my first $5 thing on the internet. And that $5 thing that I created from my website all on my own was more exciting than the paycheck I got, because there's a feeling of being a self-made man, of making your own money. Okay. And so if I can do that by helping people, by living my purpose, man, that is the perfect combination. Not to say that every single day I wake up and I want to just create videos and do Bulldog Mindset stuff, but part of the incentive is that I'm growing, because I'm creating my empire. I'm growing my empire. I'm growing this brand. Okay. I'm making money. I'm selling products. I feel good doing that, creating some value in the world and getting paid for the value that you create. That is one of the best feelings that you can have in the world. Okay. To be totally honest and transparent with you. I like the money. But I'm not, again, I am not a huge spender of money, right? You guys have seen my videos. You saw that video I did on when I finally bought a BMW. And again, I could have afforded a car that was probably like $300,000 or $400,000, but I didn't buy that because what am I going to do with that? Honestly, like I live pretty meagerly. Like I just want to have like some good technology, and I don't know, what do I spend money on? I want to be able to travel, do whatever I want to do. And I don't even really stay at super nice hotels. I could every once in a while, I do. So, what would I do with all that money? It's not about that. It's about the freedom that it represents. And, obviously, if I make a shit ton more money, my level of life will go up, but I'm always going to live way below my means. So, again, it's not super, super important for me for what the money can buy me. It's more of the value of knowing that I've created this immense value, okay, that I've built this thing. And the money also helps to build the thing, right? The more revenue that I make with the business, the more I can do cool shit. Like, I don't know if you saw those videos I did, check them out if you haven't, with me interviewing Dan Locke, right? I flew up there to Vancouver. I flew up on my own dime, okay? And I went up there and I stayed up there. And without the money that I was making from the business, I wouldn't be able to do that. That was a pretty fucking cool thing. I love that. That was awesome. Okay. A lot of the things that I tried, going to conferences and meeting people and a lot of things I'm able to do, and even just building the website and the logos and paying designers and high quality designs, all that stuff it's really cool. It's really enjoyable. And to be able to have my videos edited by someone as awesome as Rodrigo, who does an awesome job, right? I need money to pay him to be able to do that. And so, that's part of it as well. So when you look at this, again, I'll wrap this up here in a second, but there's multiple aspects to it. And you have to understand this, I think about people as well, right? When you look at someone, you say, oh, he's selling something, he's trying to sell me something. You can't just take it at that, okay? Because there's multiple aspects to it, right? Like I said, I'm telling you honestly, like I don't know what the fuck I would be hiding here. I'm selling you shit. I want you to buy the shit that I am selling you. A lot of the videos I create or the emails that I send you, okay, are for the purpose of selling you something, okay? I'm being honest with you. I'm telling you. Why? because I'm a businessman, because I'm an entrepreneur, because I sell, because that's the purpose. A business exists to do that, but it also exists to serve a purpose. Okay. And the purpose is the message, right? I'm teaching you how to be a bulldog. There is immense value in developing the Bulldog mindset. Okay, a lot of the content is free. You can watch these videos for free. Maybe you say you're paying with it by watching some of the ads. Fine, I don't care. But it's pretty much free. Okay, and I give you tons of free content. I produce a ton of free content, but I do charge for some stuff because I am building a business. And it's exciting. It's awesome. Like if you haven't earned $1 online, I mean, go and earn it and see how that feels. It's awesome. It's great. So when you see someone selling something, again, don't assume that they only have noble, reasons. And I think a lot of people that sell online or build businesses, they try to say that it's only noble reasons why they do it. And that's bad. That's not good because they don't need to. They can just be honest. They can just say, look, I love doing this. I love to build a business that creates value for people, that helps people, that serves the purpose that I want to serve, but also makes money. I like to be free. I like to have my freedom. All right. I like to be able to grow and to grow as a person and develop myself. And so that's where it comes down to, guys. This is really what it comes down to. And, I honestly, like I said, I don't have much to hide here. I mean, what can I say? Like this is why, and it makes sense to me. But I can see that again. I would say what I was going to say before, which is you can't just split someone up, and you can't say this person's good or this person's bad, or their motives are good or bad. There's a lot of reasons why people do things. Okay, and we're all going to be motivated by multiple motivations, and so I don't know what I would say. I would say, like, as far as like developing the Bulldog mindset and how this applies to you is, don't just think that you have to do things for the good of mankind. There's no reason why, right? You do things because they're your purpose, because it's what you want to do with your life. And when you create value, there is nothing wrong with getting value back from that, okay? You should try to create more value than you receive, because by doing so, you will grow and expand and you'll reach more people and you'll be more successful. Okay. It's just really hard bargain to bargain 1 for 1. If you can give 5 and get 1, it's great because you're creating that 5 from within you. You're creating that value. Okay. So that always makes it easier. Why people who are doing some kind of purpose, for business, why they make money. I think that's the common question. And I think a lot of people just put everyone in a black and white category. This person's bad or this person's good. This person's a scam artist or not. It's not that simple, guys. It's really not that simple. All right. Take care. And I'll talk to you next time.